How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is the Arrow Reviews Thursdays. This week is Season 4, Episode 7. What happened on this week's episode is we find some backstory on Diddle's brother, Andy. And we find out that he's working for Hive. And the reason he's working for Hive, I don't know if he's mind control like the rest of them, because he was at the end of the episode, he's kind of acting kind of normal, but we'll find more about that. But what it is, Damien Darhk makes these little pills out of this liquid that is the same liquid that makes the DNA of the tooth that Oliver and them have go away, so they can't trace it back. And it has controlling substance where whatever Damien Darhk says, these guys follow without any question, no matter what. And so Oliver wants to save Andy, and Oliver is animate about saving Andy, and Diddle don't want to have nothing to do with it. He's mad at Andy because he turned his back on his family. He made his kid think he was dead for 8 years, and didn't have a word said about him being alive in 8 years. And Diddle's ticked off. Diddle is mad, and he doesn't want to help Andy. He doesn't even want to have anything to do with Andy, and Oliver's set on saving Andy from Hive. So what happens is Oliver and Felicity get Ray to help them figure out why this tooth is the way it is. And Ray figures this out, and that's how we figure out about the substance that make the pills. And they go into the warehouse where this substance made, and they did a sample for Ray. And during this, Andy attacks Oliver and them, and Oliver gets hurt real bad and almost dies. And then Oliver gets Felicity to find their base of operations. The reason they do this is because Ray finds this trace of chlorine type water from this insane asylum. And the reason he's able to find this on his tooth is because it was shut down because of this. And they trace it back to that insane asylum, and they go after Hive. And the reason they're going after Hive is to get Andy out. And they start trying to find Andy, and they do. And Thea's the one that finds him. And Andy and Thea's fighting, and Andy almost beats Thea up, but Thea shoots him with the arrow and knocks him out. And then Ray comes in and helps them with the other Hive agents, and they get Andy out of there and lock him up in the cage in the arrow cave. And at the end of the episode, Diddle talks to Andy and asks him, is the stuff in this file true? And Andy looks at the file and gives it back to Diddle, tells him everything in that file is true. So this is what's kind of getting me trying to figure this out. Is he mind controlled? Is he doing this on his own free will? What's going on? I guess we'll find more about that in the next episode. But with Ray leaves at the end of the episode to go find himself, and this is setting up for Legends tomorrow, just like they've been for the last couple of weeks. Now, Arrow and the Flash is on hiatus, I think, next week, and then it'll come back December 2nd, and that will be the mid-season finale with the Arrow Flash crossover. And we'll learn about Legends tomorrow, and Vandal Savage, and all that stuff. My question for y'all is, what do y'all think the reason Team Arrow and Flash go after Vandal Savage, and what is Vandal Savage's plans, do y'all think? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. Guys, Jesus is awesome. See y'all next time.